So, welcome and let's begin today's session. We'll begin in a comfortable seated position and feel free to sit cross legged, or you can stretch your legs out, straighten your spine, gently touch the tips of your forefinger and the thumb, bringing your hands in chin mudra. And now just relax the shoulders, relax the facial muscles, and close your eyes. Just take a few moments to settle down and become aware of your breath and the body sensations. Start to slow down your breath. Make your inhalations long and exhalations slow. Now let us take 5 deep breaths to energize the body and prepare the body for today's practice. So fill your belly and lungs to the maximum capacity as you inhale and exhale it out. 4 more rounds, do it at your own pace. And once you finish, just relax the body, allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm. And gently bring your palms together, rub your palms. Cup your eyes and gently massage the eyes. Take the palms away from your face. Open your eyes and look into your palms. And relax the hands. So let's begin with some simple stretches. First, we'll do seated forward fold. So in this cross leg position, just lift your hands up and extend your spine as much as possible. Now slowly start bending forward, reaching forward. You can place your fingers down for support and relax the body down. Try to let go of the upper body. And see if you can walk your fingers forward. Now walk your fingers back, slowly rolling up, lift the hands up. and then exhale. Now switch your leg position. So bring the other leg forward and we'll do the same thing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly start rolling up, walking the fingers back, lift your hands up. Exhale, relax. Now bring your hands in a T shape, turn the palms up and bend the elbows, bringing the fingers on your shoulders. We'll do some shoulder rotations. Touch your elbows in front of you and squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Try to make a big circle with your elbows. Now see if you can match this movement with your breath. You inhale as the elbows go up, exhale as they come down. And now reverse the direction. And one final round. Relax the hands. Now we'll do some lateral stretches. So as you inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, bring the left hand down and just instead of directly going into a lateral stretch, from this position, see if you can walk your fingers away from the body. Automatically, the body will start to bend laterally and just stay there. Continue breathing. Now walk your finger back and slowly come up. Inhale, arms up. Same thing on the other side. So see how there is a straight line from my hand to the side body all the way to the hip. So find that extension on the side, yes. Inhale, come up. We'll do that 3 more times on both sides. Do it at your own pace. Walking the fingers away, finding that side body stretch. Once you're in the stretch, try to take 2 deep breaths over there. Once you come back to the center, relax the hands. Take your time. Next, we will do seated twists. So as you inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, take the left hand behind you. Fingers will point back. Right hand to the left knee. And just twist and look at the back wall. Over the shoulder. Back to the center. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, twist on the other side. So 4 more rounds on both sides. Do it at your own pace. Inhaling in the center, exhaling at the twist. Finish the last round on both sides. And after you finish, come to the center, relax the hands. We'll do some neck stretches now. So first, neck rotation only in the lower half. Try to go very slow, feeling the stretch in every part of the muscle. You'll feel the stretch in the back of the neck. And now see if you can match your breath movement, breath with this movement. So you will exhale as the chin touches the chest, inhale as the head goes to the side. Exhale in the center, inhale on the side. Last round, and come to the center. Now we'll do the same thing on the upper half, feeling the stretch in the front part of the neck. Now see if you can match this movement with your breath. You inhale in the center, exhale on the side. So it's opposite from the lower half. You inhale in the center, exhale on the side. Last round, come to the center. Now we'll use our hands to get a deeper stretch of the neck. Intertwine the fingers. Take your hands behind the head. Look down and just pull your head down as you press the chin into the chest. Release. Palms together, thumb under the chin. Look up and push the chin back. Release. Take your left hand to the right side of the head. Gently pull it down. Be careful. Release. Other side. Release. Now we'll do a dynamic pose. So come into a wide-legged seated position. Try to sit up straight. If needed, you can place something under the buttocks and lift your hips up slightly to feel more comfortable and stable in this position. We will practice Chakki Chalanasana, the stone grinder pose. So intertwine your fingers, keeping the elbows straight throughout the pose. Inhale. As you exhale, lean forward, move to one side, lean back, complete the circle. So be very mindful of your breath here. You will inhale as you lean back, exhale as you complete the circle. Three more rounds. And then reverse the direction. But the breathing stays the same. You exhale as you come forward, inhale as you lean back. When you lean back, see if you can tighten your core muscles. Feel that burning sensation. Three more rounds. Try to go slower. And after you finish the last round, relax the hands. Place your palms behind you, fingers pointing forward. Just shake out your legs, move the shoulders. Stabilize your breath. Now bring the feet together in front of you, but not completely touching. Keep some distance between your feet. And we will do, keeping the hands behind for support, we'll do some ankle rotations. So this time we'll move in the same direction, like this. Synchronize the movement on both the feet and reverse the direction. Keep it in the center now, no more movement. Try just flex and extend the toes. Release. Back to a comfortable seated position. And we'll finish with some stretches of the shoulders. So take your left hand like this, over to the right side. Right hand comes up like this, and just pull the hand towards you. When you pull, you'll feel a stretch on the shoulder here. And if you want to make this deeper, see if you can look in the opposite direction. And release. Same thing on the other side. Right hand comes to the left side. Left hand comes like this and pull it towards you, towards and away. Then look in the opposite direction. And release. Release. Similarly, on the left side, left hand, bend the elbow and your fingers are pointing down towards the tailbone like this. Now with the opposite hand, just hold this elbow and pull it down further. And release. Same thing on the other side. With the right hand, left hand pulls it down. And release. So feel free to take a quick little break if you want, maybe a sip of water, and then we will move into our standing sequence. So come up on your feet. First, we will begin in a wide-legged standing position. So find a comfortable base here. Now gently take the heels out. When you take the heels out slightly and toes in, it gives you a good grip on the mat. So first we will do Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged standing forward fold. And then we'll add a variation over there, which involves twisting of the spine. So first place your palms on the waist and take a deep inhalation. Now as you exhale, come down halfway and look forward. Your spine should be neutral. Push the hips back. You already should feel some stretch on the side of the legs. Now go down all the way, placing the palms down in between both the feet. Your elbows are pointing back, and the more you bend the elbows towards the back, your forehead will start coming down towards the ground. The objective is to bring the forehead close to the ground. Keep looking down on the ground. Do not look back. And see if you can shift your weight forward into the balls of the feet. It's okay to put a gentle bend in the knee if needed. And preparing to come out of the pose, come up halfway, place your hands on the waist, and come up all the way. So first we'll do a counter stretch here, decrease the distance between the feet. Place your palms on the lower back, support yourself, and go into a back bend. Slowly come back up. Once again, come into a wide-legged standing position. Now we'll add that twist. So first find a stable position here. Bring your hands in a T shape. Now just watch before you try this. Whichever side you're starting on, one hand comes to the opposite side of the foot, and you can hold it outside the shin, outside the ankle, or somewhere on the foot, and just try and twist as much as possible, looking up towards the other thumb. Then come back up to the T shape, and then move to the other side. So the idea here is to try and get that twist. So let's try this. We'll practice 7 rounds on each side. Try to match this movement with your breath. You inhale in the center, exhale as you go into the twist. Last round on both sides. Once you finish, relax the hands. Decrease the distance between the feet. Come to a standing position, and we'll do a counter pose to release the tension from the back. Feet are shoulder width apart. As you inhale, lift the hands up. I'll show it to you like this. And then gently start bending backwards, looking up, reaching the fingers up. And relax. So now come to the top of your mat. We will practice Parshva Konasana, side angle pose. So take a step back with your right leg. Yes. Now before we begin, just check your alignment. Both the heels should ideally be in one line, but if you want to get a little more balance, extra support in balancing, you can take the right foot out to the right side. Otherwise, keep both the heels in one line. Now back foot will not be like this. It'll be at an angle, a 45-degree angle, like this. Yes. So this is the starting position. Now bend your left knee. The knee is over the heel. Now take the left forearm on the thigh and lift your right hand up. So the objective of this pose is to find that side position. So if you look at my hand from the fingertips down to the shoulder, down to the hips, down to the outer edge of the back foot, get this side stretch, which is why it's called side angle pose. So keep breathing here. Allow the rib cage to open up. And now, very important, think about pressing with the outer edge of that back foot. So engaging this leg, pressing with the outer edge. Now, as you inhale, come back to Warrior Two pose and relax. Take a step forward with the right foot. Come to the top of the mat once again and take a step back with the left foot. Check your heel to heel alignment. Check the back foot. Body is parallel to the side of the mat. Bend the right knee. Place the right forearm on the thigh and left hand comes up over the head. Find that straight line from the fingertips all the way to the outer edge of the left foot. Breathe deeply. As you inhale, lift your hands up in warrior two position. Relax the hands, take a step forward with the feet. Now we'll do the ragdoll position. So your feet can be shoulder width apart for this one. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, I'll show it to you like this. Exhale, come into a forward fold. Now after you come into a forward fold, just bend the knees slightly. Allow the belly to rest on the thighs. And relax your hands down, look towards the knees. Now take a few moments and just notice that the weight of the head is pulling the spine down. So allow that to happen. Feel that extension in the spine. Continue breathing and hold the opposite elbows, framing the head. So this is the starting of the ragdoll position. You can move from one side to the other if you want to get some additional stretch in the back of the legs. Now stop the movement, come to the center, release the hands. And one final thing we will try with your forefinger and your middle finger. Wrap it around the big toe like this. And once you have a nice grip, see if you can start to bend the elbows. The elbows go out to the side and you come into a deep forward fold. Forehead is trying to reach towards the knees. And slowly release. Now as you inhale, one vertebra at a time, roll back up. The head comes up last. Once you come up, roll the shoulders for a few times in both directions. And now we'll just release some tension from the shoulders, intertwine the fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades, allow the chest to open up. Try to take the hands away from the body. And release. Now hold your opposite shoulders like this. And with your fingers, tighten the grip. Relax the head down. Release. Bring the opposite hand on top. Do the same stretch. And release. And now we'll move into Malasana. We'll use Malasana as a segue to sit down on the mat. So to do Malasana, your feet will be somewhere close to mat width apart, heels inside, toes outside, and just slowly start squatting down. You can support yourself with your fingers. Now in this position, adjust the distance between your feet because every body is unique. So you have to see where you feel comfortable. And the objective of this pose is to bring the heel down on the ground. Once you have this position, take the elbow to the inside of the knees, palms together, draw your palms close to the chest. Very good. Just breathe. With every exhalation, relax the body. See if you can straighten the spine. Very good. And release. With the support of your hands, sit down, come into a comfortable seated position. We will now practice Paschimottanasana and Purvottanasana. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Make sure you're sitting on the sit bone, so remove all that extra flesh from under the buttocks. Engage the legs. Straighten the spine, engage the core. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, fold forward. You can bend the knees to begin with. You can place your hands on the shin, ankle, toes, anywhere is fine. Once you come into a forward fold, slowly relax the upper body. See if you can start to straighten the legs. Let the chin touch the chest. Slowly release and lift your hands up. Exhale, relax. Place the palms behind you, fingers pointing forward. And now, as you exhale, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Let the toes touch down on the ground. Let the head fall back, coming into a reverse plank position. Slowly lower down and sit down. Once again, come to a cross-legged position, Sukhasana. So we will now begin our practice of pranayama. So take a few moments first. You can bring your hands in Chin Mudra if you want. Start with just becoming aware of the body and the breath. Notice the rhythm of the breath. And first we will practice 5 rounds of full yogic breathing. So if you already know how to do it, you can begin. In full yogic breathing, we take 3 consecutive inhalations, filling air into the belly, into the thoracic region, and the clavicular region. So once the whole body is full of breath, you exhale everything out in one go. So full yogic breathing is a very good exercise to increase the body's capacity to hold the breath as well as life energy. So this is how it looks like. You inhale into the belly, inhale into the side lungs, top lungs, and exhale it out. Once again, without any instructions. Let's practice this for 5 rounds. After you finish the 5 rounds, just allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm. Check your body. Everything should be relaxed. And notice how you feel. Blink open your eyes. Next, we will practice Kapalbhati, which is also called skull shining breath. So if you already know, you can begin the first round at a very slow pace for 30 counts. In Kapalbhati, we practice forceful exhalations and we don't really care about the inhalations because the body inhales automatically. We don't do it consciously. So we focus only on the forceful exhalations. And every time we do that, we suck the belly in. So this is what it looks like. And it's called skull shining breath because when we do this forceful exhalation, all the energy that is stored in this abdominal region, it starts rising up towards the skull. And often it is said that people who practice this every day have a very nice and shining forehead. So let's practice. First round, 30 counts, slow pace. After you finish, just observe the movement of energy in the body. Let us practice the second round, 30 counts, this time at a medium pace. Be completely alert and just notice how your breath feels, how the other parts of the body feel, and try not to pronounce any judgments. Simply watch and observe this moment as it is. And finally, we'll practice the third round at a fast pace. Try to do 20 or 30 counts, but feel free to do more if the body permits. So let's begin. Allow the breath to flow in and out naturally now. Make no more modifications. Simply observe. You might notice that the nostrils have opened up and some energy blockages of the body have been released. It is also natural to feel a bit lightheaded as we are pumping all this energy up towards the forehead. But as you breathe, all that energy will spread around and settle down. And now we will practice the Samavritti Pranayama, equal inhalation and exhalation. If you know how to do it, let's practice for 7 rounds. In Samavritti Pranayama, we inhale for 4 counts. You can mentally count. Then you hold for 4 counts. I'm counting with my fingers here. Then you exhale for 4 counts. And then again you hold for 4 counts. If 4 is too much, you can start with the 3 counts for all the 4 stages. Inhale, hold, exhale, and hold. So this completes one cycle. If 4 is too easy, try to go for 5. So the objective is for all those 4 parts to be equal. Let's practice for 5 rounds. Take your time. And after you finish the 5 rounds, just relax and release the breath. No more modifications needed. Allow the body to breathe naturally and slowly bringing some movement in the body. You can lie down on your backs. Settle down comfortably in the supine position on your backs. And we'll practice a few stretches before moving into Shavasana. So bend your knees. We will first practice the figure 4 stretch, also known as thread the needle. So take your right ankle to the left knee. Now lift your left foot off the floor and bring the legs close to you. Your one hand goes from inside, right hand will go from the inside of the legs, left hand will go from the outside. You can intertwine your fingers at the knees or you can hold behind the thighs, whichever one works for you. Now, after getting this grip, relax the head down first. And now start pulling the knee towards you. Feel a deep stretch in the hips. And release. Place the right foot down. Left ankle comes to the right knee. Draw both the legs towards you, lifting the right foot off the floor. Find your grip, relax the head, and pull the leg towards you. And release. Place the feet down. Now bring your hands in a T shape and bring both the knees close to the chest. Let them fall down on the right side. As you look to the left, finding twist in the body. Now make sure upper body is relaxed, both the shoulders are on the ground. Slowly, as you inhale, roll back to the center, keeping the feet away from the floor. Let the legs fall down on the left side as you look to the right, finding twist in the opposite direction. And as you inhale, roll back to the center. Straighten your legs now. Keep the hands next to the body, palms facing up. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Bring the chin close to the chest so the back of the neck is on the ground. And prepare yourself for the final resting pose, Shavasana, corpse pose. Take a moment to move your attention all over the body and let the body sink into the ground. Take your attention to the top of the head and the facial region, relaxing the forehead, muscles around the eyes, jaw, and the neck muscles. Take your attention to the shoulders and move your attention down the arms all the way to the fingertips. Take your attention to the back of the neck and move the attention down the spine. Relax the back muscles. Bring your attention to the hips. Move your attention down the legs, all the way to the toes. Bring your attention to the breath. And slowly invite some movement into the body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Move the wrist and ankles. Take your hands over the head. Give yourself a full body stretch. Relax the hands. Bend the knees and roll over to the right side. Support your head with your hands. Use your palms to push yourself up. Come up to a comfortable seated position. Try to keep your eyes closed, spine straight, hands in Chin Mudra. Let us chant Omkara 3 times. First, settle down your breath. Deep inhalation. Breathe normally. Second round, deep inhalation. Breathe normally. Third round, deep inhalation. Allow the vibrations to sink into the body and the mind. And with this feeling of peace and gratitude, Bring your palms together in front of the chest. Rub your palms. Cup your eyes and spread this energy all over the body. Open your eyes and look into your palms. Namaste. Thank you.
Right.